2012, Commercial Director of Leontes Chemist.
Hi guys. So I think I'm at least 7th speaker in a row, so I think you're quite bored already, so I'll try to make it short, as short as possible. Yesterday, as probably all the speakers, I tried to Google what is a good graduation ceremony speech. And I find out that in English it's usually not called a graduation speech, it's called a commencement speech. And this makes a lot of sense. Today you're not actually just finishing something, you're starting something. So a commencement ceremony is what it is about. And let me say that at some point of time I was that close to have a commencement ceremony as a Master of Physics. And I was thinking that it could be a good day and I would start something new and then understand, okay, nope. I'm that close to do something that I don't want for the whole life and I shouldn't. And I made quite a significant decision. I decided to quit several weeks before the graduation and join the GSOM to continue earning a very shitty part-time salary for several years, to learn something that I have no idea about. And let me say that was the best decision in my life, because I met a lot of exciting people. I learned something really what makes me happy now. So the things I would like to share out of the story is very obvious. Take this risk to be yourself. Do not take someone else's track. Be yourself. So, and as a result, I mean, GSOM gave me really a wide choice of what I could do in my life. And this choice actually, and it's not easy. I mean, you have nice things in finance or consulting or whatever, and outside of work as well. And every time you need to prioritize and somehow to choose. I mean, you have only 24 hours and 7 days a week, so no way you do everything. And at some point of time, I faced a nice choice. I was either willing to perform nicely with the Boston Consulting Group or write a nice thesis. Not a good moment, because I was quite easily understood at that moment that I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail at least one of these things, and hope one day Alexander Vasilievich Bukhvalov would forgive me. But I wrote the worst thesis in Graduate School of Management officially. So he told me this at my pre-defense. This is the worst thesis with both bachelor and master programs. Okay. But I think I would like to share out of this story is that if you really do something, do not hesitate to fail in something else. You could not do everything perfect, but you could do one thing. The next idea is that when I joined GSOM, there were a lot of guys that were, I mean, they were seen like they know what they want in their life at the age of 12 probably. So from the very first week they told, I want to be a banker, I want to be an entrepreneur, this is so good, this is so cool. And I thought, I mean, that's not me. How do you do this, guys? I have no idea what to do in my life. And I mean, now I'm close to 30 years old and I still have no idea what I would like to do in my life. But probably some of you could feel the same. The willingness to diversify your life, the willingness to do different things, to try something in different areas. And I mean, and if you feel this, the thing I would like to tell you is that it's possible, but only if you do what you do right now at 100% of yours. Be really focused on what you choose for the current moment, for the current week, for the current day. So, as you see, my track is quite mixed, so it's not like a straightforward one. Okay. And for someone not to probably fail completely such a mixed track, one needs some wisdom. I don't have it. Definitely I don't. But luckily, there are a lot of guys in this world who have this wisdom, who have more experience, who have some greater ideas because they already jumped to something next levels. And luckily, today you becoming a part of this community, the community of the guys who could share something with you, the GSOM alumni. And the last thing I want to share is, do not hesitate to share. Ask someone if you need an advice, and be generous and share what you have learned with other guys. Thank you.